Broadcasting, and today I will be reporting about optical instruments, simple and compound microscope. What is a simple microscope and how does it work? A simple microscope is one that uses a single lens for magnification, such as a magnifying glass. Um, the use of a single convex lens or groups of lenses is found in simple magnification devices, such as magnifying glass, loupes, and eyepieces for telescopes and microscopes. It is actually a convex lens of small focal length, which is used for seeing the magnified images of small objects. So here is a diagram of a simple microscope. Principle of a simple microscope. A simple microscope works on the principle that when a tiny object is placed within its focus, a virtual, erect, and magnified image of the object is formed at the least distance of distinct vision from the eye held close to the lens. So here you can see the different parts of a simple microscope. Mechanical parts of simple microscope. We have first the metal stand and the stage. The metal stand has a heavy base plate and a vertical rod fitted to it, which provides support and stability to other parts of the microscope. The second is stage. It is a rectangular metal plate fitted to the vertical rod. It has a central hole for light to pass from below. It slides with the specimen to be observed is kept on the stage in such a way that the specimen remains just on the central hole. The optical parts of simple microscope. We have the mirror. It is a plano convex mirror is fitted below the stage to the vertical rod by means of a frame. It focuses the surrounding light and the object to be observed. Second is the lens. It is for proper focusing the lens and it can be moved up and down by the frame. It is a biconvex lens and it is fitted above the stage to the vertical rod by means of a frame. It magnifies the size of the object and the enlarged virtual image form is observed by keeping the eye above it. Let's go to the compound microscope. What is a compound microscope and its advantages and disadvantages of compound microscope? Compound microscope. It is said that the invention of the compound microscope was done by the Dutch spectacle maker Zacharias Janssen in early 1590s. However, there are no records that support that Zacharias Janssen used this microscope. Basically, a compound microscope is defined as a microscope with a high resolution and uses two sets of lenses providing a two-dimensional image of the sample. And here is a diagram of a compound microscope. We have the eyepiece, the coarse adjustment knob, the fine adjustment knob, the body tube, revolving nose piece, objective, condenser, the inclination joint, the mirror, and the base. What are the advantages and disadvantages of compound microscope? Due to the usage of multiple lenses, one can obtain detailed information about the sample. These microscopes have their own sources of light. This microscope is user-friendly and easy to handle. And its disadvantage, the magnification of the sample is possible only to a certain extent. Once this limit is reached, the sample cannot be viewed. And that would be all for our lesson, and God bless us all.